Hey guys, I'm here to bring you a review of Batman and Robin issue 40, the last issue of the series. I got the movie variant, modeled after Harry Potter. Um, Very sad last issue for me because I love this series. I've been reading it since I started reading comic books along with Batman. Um, so let's get into it. You see Damian, Shazam, Superman, they're all flying, towards distress or whatever, with Batman and the Batwing close behind there. Wonder Woman, she's makes a remark about how she's not going to let all the boys have all the fun. And we see that there's this insectoid, robotic, kaiju-like creature that's on this uninhabited, like, uh, island township, so to speak. So they go at it. They start, beating it up and whatnot. Batman, says, don't hold back. It's not a human being. No innocents are on, no civilians are on this island, so you can freaking let loose. And he's sort of directing. We see that Damon actually discovers, as he's like being gripped by this robot thing, that he has heat vision powers, much like Superman. He starts to use those to cut off its arm. They're just hitting it pretty hard. Batman's actually shooting rockets at it, from the Batwing. And Shazam and Damian, they have this really cool like combo attack where Shazam, he's like punches him, then Damian like takes this like a big I guess like transformer, like telephone wire, freaking tower, and like freaking slams it through the thing's throat. He says Shazam, and he freaking gets electrocuted to hell. It's a pretty spectacular. So Shazam's like, we're like kicking ass and taking names. We're the brave and the bold. That's what we are. And Damien, he says, actually, I'd say that's me, but you did take direction well, Shazam. I'm happy to be of assistance to the Justice League. Feel free to request my services on future missions if need be. So, after Damien, he hops into the Batwing. Damien has a little chat with the rest of the Justice League about how, thank you. This whole setup here was basically to wear out Damien's powers. Cyborg was actually controlling the robot from the satellite, and they took the robot pieces to wherever. But they arrived back home. Damien's, was like super zealous, and is like lifting up Alfred and whatnot, talking about, how he just saved the day, and how he's like really hungry now. So, he makes a freaking mess of himself at dinner and then falls asleep. We see Batman, or Bruce, just tucks him into bed. It's a very cute little panel there. And you see that Damien has left a note somewhere. They discovered. They see that he's finished the painting that we saw many issues ago of the whole Bat family, minus Jason. I don't know if you remember, but that there, And Bruce and Alfred, share a sentimental moment there, but they're glad that it's not sitting in a dark closet anymore. We see the next morning, they see that Damien has cut himself on a piece of paper, and he's how is this possible? He says he can't, he doesn't have heat vision, he can't fly, he's having some problems there, he's pretty disappointed, as obviously he would be. Then he has a talk with Bruce, about how just being Damian Wayne is going to have to be enough for now, and how Damian remarks how he is going to still miss flying. So, and these last few panels here are really, really cool. If you read the issue 17, which was the silent issue, how Batman was suiting up and going down the pole, you know, by himself. This is that, but with Damian, and it's really cool if you're a big fan of you've been a big fan of the series, and we see them swinging off, you know, still like just like in issue 17, and Damian, you know, he says, you know, he asks Batman, you know, if he's feeling okay, you know, Batman asks why, you know, and he says, you know, because you're smiling, you know, so you know, this last splash here, he says, yeah, I guess I am. So. Very nice end, very sweet end. Damian is back to normal. You know, this is the end of this series, but we will be getting, you know, Robin, son of Batman. You know, which spoiler, if you have watched Batman versus Damian, I mean Batman versus Robin, it seems like the movie, the comic book that's coming out, takes right after the actual movie, to me. So that'll be cool. Written and drawn by Patrick Gleason, the artist for here. So we'll still have the same art. Probably go in a similar direction as, you know, I mean, not Peter Tomasi, you know, he's one of my favorites, but you know, he's working on Arkham Knight, so which I'll pick that up, which I will be picking up when it gets printed. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hope you had a happy Easter and all that good stuff. But yeah, I uploaded a video of Batman Eternal, and it was too long, so it didn't upload. So let me end these like nowish. Peace. Thanks for watching.